zoo? Don't ask. Where I came face to thick glass with a gorilla. We stared each other out. Its eyes were smashed rage under a pelmet of wrath. Its nose, 2 boxing gloves.
It was great. It was intense, but it's always a great audience at this event, at Caroline Duffy and Friends. Very quiet and listening audience.
I asked my dad if he could buy me these because Lucas in the year above has them, that's in blue, and he's well good at football. I love the red tick on the tongue the most. When you've got fresh ones, people look at you like, rah, I bet he's got FIFA 18. Do you know what I mean? And they all ask what you're up to, or if you can play out. Because when we used to go chicken cottage after school, and I had my old ones on, I'd get embarrassed, because the floor's so white, and my crepe would look dirty, and you feel like people are looking down at your feet, thinking your dad don't go to work, or something.
His name and mine share the microphone with applause. We step out of ourselves, watched by that other eye somewhere above.
Shell falls. And with it, swipes the breath from lungs.
His smile dies down. The shop is empty. He looks across the back of the chewing gums. The strange pattern there often captures his eye. The 7 humming coolers chime oddly. So many quiet days come through here.
A half-mile higher, we stop again and look at a young silver birch sloped sideways, but caught on its way to the ground in the crook of a neighbour's branches. There's tenderness in that, the kind of comfort you only get from spending the night in a school friend's bed.
And listening to poetry can be quite a hard thing to do. Sometimes it requires a lot of concentration. So when you have poets that are doing different things every time, it does have a really positive effect, and we really got that in the feedback during the interval and the end.
Paul, you are still tunneling the Californian earth when I feel a great rush of late evening summer taxi fumes greet me before I've even reached the top of the escalator. This big queer city is a hot mouth of possibility, and Paul, I have come to cut my teeth.
If other people listen to it and they get the same feeling I get, that's amazing. But I get a buzz when I do it. So if you love something, don't quit for whatever reason. Don't let a job or other people define who you are. Do you?
Now my wishes are delivered in this world. Grateful for this is what I tell. Only thing missing is a missus, it's an L. It'll soon come. Maybe I'm too young, but I know it's rhythm's what I do love. Get the sickest feeling when the tune's done. My true buds move forward and do stuff. Lights in the rooftop, guys to the news top.
If I had to put my finger on where this started, I'd trace a circle round the one moment I came to, or the one that placed me, a fielder, just past the field, over the rope, having chased a lost cause, leathered the 6, when, bumbling about, obscured in the bushes, I completely stopped looking for the ball, perhaps irresponsibly, slowed by bracken, caught by light, that slipped the dark cordon of rhododendron hands.
There are some who let it all out with an incoherent shout, so presumably their crowning carnal moment can be heard in neighbouring houses. Some are reticent, hold back from letting go, impede the moment of release. A practice may lead to frustration. Some build up, increasing the anticipation of the grand ending and then only ejected squeak.
I think it does really have quite an intimate vibe with the sofas and the odd lighting. But yeah, it's a bit of a sort of family vibe here.
Its mouth, an unliftable curse. I wished it were free. Down on the equatorial belt, chilling to Morrissey. With a day's more evolution, it could even be president.
The sun's wheels with golds. Do I dare to ring a bell?
The window's nets hold their dancer's breath for decades, or at least until the stone has danced on.
Now the stone leaves its scars on the end of your shoe, chasing over crew-cut lawns, flying to the midday moon. Send it dancing over psychedelic drives till you kick your stone again. Now watch it fly, now watch it fly. I'll kick you in my dreams up the unfinished road till the dogs they bark no more.